I'm Dani Coleman. I'm the writer and director of Films by Neptune's Red, and this is day 24 of my daily Kickstarter blog, in which I chart the ups and downs of running a Kickstarter campaign for an independent feature film, and go slowly mad. As of recording, we've made it all the way to $12,840. Jodelle has promised to weigh in again when we reach $13,000, which is only $160 away. I'm going to add to that if any one person pledges precisely $160 in the next 24 hours, then I'll do something special. It might involve a hat, it might involve music. I haven't quite worked it out yet, but it'll be worth your while. We've had 3 new backers since yesterday. They are Tice Basilmans, Richard Stewart, and Rebecca Lewis, so thank you to all 3 of you. So I want to do something a little bit different today and actually shout out to the crew. Why do I want to do this? Well, I have had a day. I've been editing some footage for an event organizer that I know as a favour, and like all favours to friends, it has been spiralling out of control and has turned into a veritable Mount Everest of work. I'm running on very little sleep at the moment. I've called in just about every favour I can from every person I know, every one of whom, I should mention, has risen admirably to the occasion on very, very short notice. But seeing the filmmakers I know come together with virtually no notice and no preparation reminds me of one of the things that makes Red absolutely unique, and that is its crew. I have worked with, either directly or indirectly, every single member of Red's crew. I know them personally, and a finer group of young filmmakers I don't think it's possible to find. These are people who habitually work 12 to 14-hour days on set. These are filmmakers who, when I say, let's keep things simple, tell me, no, we want to push ourselves. We want to create something incredible here. There's a disturbing tendency in the film world to take your crews for granted. And it's been a week of horror stories. An actress I know is on the original set from hell with 14-hour days and no food. An editor I know is working on 5 different projects at once while preparing to move out of state for another feature shoot. A cinematographer friend has dropped everything to be available for an event shoot tonight. There is this terrible tendency among creative people to take advantage of people's willingness to do good work. And in that respect, there are 2 things that are going to make Red an absolutely incredible experience. One is the caliber of people who are working on it. Every single person working on Red is someone that I know from personal experience will drop everything and give their all to a project. Combined with that, we have a script and a project that these people are intensely devoted to. The amount of time and effort that has gone into pre-production on this film, with no pay available, because again, that's why we're on Kickstarter, is mind-boggling. I've had meetings with crew members at 2 in the morning, because it's the only time that they can do, but by God, they're going to be there because they want to. The flip side of that is that Films by Neptune is not a production company that takes its talent or its crew for granted. We've seen that happen too many times on other shoots. So this right here, right now, is my personal guarantee as director that our crew will be rewarded for the effort and the time that they put in. We're not going to take anyone for granted. If we say we're wrapping at 7 in the evening, then we are shutting it down at 7 in the evening. If we say our crew will be fed, then by God, they will be fed. And that doesn't just go for the key crew members. No, that goes for everyone. If you're on set as a PA or as an extra for a day, you'll be treated with respect and with appreciation for the work and the time that you're putting into this, because that's what makes the difference between an independent film that becomes something that people want to see and an independent film that is lost in the vaults of anonymity for the rest of time. It's an incredible thing that we're putting together here, with truly incredible people. You've heard from some of them, we'll be hearing from more of them as the campaign progresses. I am truly honoured and humbled to have the ability to work with such people on my debut feature film. I couldn't ask for a better group of people, for a better team, or for a more supportive environment in which to explore everything that this script and this project has to offer. So this is me saying to the cast and the crew, thank you for what you're giving to this project. And this is me saying to all of the backers and anyone who's considering backing, this is why you should support us. Because the people involved in this project are so dedicated and so committed and so willing to work for virtually nothing. And I think when those people with that kind of drive come together, what you end up with is something hopefully beyond anything that you've seen before. That's it for me for today. Remember, for a precisely $160 pledge, you'll get a special surprise on tomorrow's vlog. If we can reach 30% by the end of the week, you get to see me as Dani Coleman, International Woman of Mystery, wearing the red fedora and the awesome leather trench coat, and we will feature the musical stylings of our star Jodelle Ferland. Until tomorrow then, goodbye.